One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the USC Trojans. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Trojans will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take the end of his drive. We'll start at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Give to the running back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping him up, getting him on the ground. Take away that run game. Make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Going to swing it on second down. That's caught. It's Thomas. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver, too, where he's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do once he has it.
Better find the earplug. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're out on the field, lose the down the distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering his shoulder to get the first down on third down.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And another big play from a Sooner receiver. We've seen that before. Some places you might get grades like C, D, all A+ here.
And he grabbed it like a lamb and serving up busted chops like you've seen this offense do so many times in the past.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Kearney. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
This quarterback right now is in that move. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And off from the shotgun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. And the Sooners lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big second on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for him.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, 1st down and more. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try to go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Finds his tight end. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight ends are QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And this place was going crazy before the game. The offense on the first drive kind of quieted down a little bit. But the defense, great job. They get a goal-to-goal situation. They get the stop, force the field goal, force the miss, and the crowd's back in.
Offense working from the pistol. On the move, it's Lyle. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And what's the closest guys in the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. And the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turn at the 47.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. We saw it on that last play.
Going to the running game. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. And the Trojans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll try the run. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game with the first down.
Basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other stuff that goes with it. But you gotta get to the running game. USC does a good job of it.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. So no room to run there. You wonder after that loss on first down, where they turn that.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. The defense is manhandling this running game.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anymore.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Right back into the well. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? Tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. It's good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
The give to the tailback. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen. Get ready for the run. Less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
The option look. The pitch.
Touchdown! Touchdown!
Way to make a split-second decision by the quarterback. He sees the defender commit. Boom. Pitch the ball. Not only pitch the ball, on target. So now the running back can catch it. He didn't have to reach behind him. He didn't have to reach in front of him. Caught it. He did the rest. Turned on the Jets. Got to the house.
Working like a slave. It's America.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's not going to take the touchback.
So it is.
Slips through the line. He's got it out. Wide open and
Solid.
They won't get it. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for room. It's wide. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
The Trojans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He's got it again. Breaks into the open. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Trojan.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be calling on to protect this lead. And he takes it from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. Power football with the run.
Gave it up. He gave it up. Yeah, he gave it up.
It's a hit like that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that is what caused that fumble.
Let's see if they can get something going early in the half. A first down run in the red zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
What's going on here, Lucky Luciano? I know it wasn't lucky. It wasn't lucky. You had that plan, Joseph. I know. I saw that ticket. I didn't see that ticket till I got off the phone. I was like, oh!
The run up the middle, looking for the score.
How you lose that ticket? It said win. Stop it. Stop it. Who?
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on third down.
They love to make this short field pay off.
No, it did. It was like
a field goal, but it's third and goal. They go to the ground. Backs going for the goal.
They went over?
Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And he's in his third rushing touchdown. College fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6. Let's go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21.
It should be in front of TV.
Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Guys, every game in CUSA is so very critical. How about this one today? Kennesaw State is currently up big right now. I got to think Cobb County is ready to party long into the night. They're up 14 over Western Kentucky. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. First snap of this drive will come from the 17.
Look, the Bears came back and won for him.
They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for tackle.
And how nice is it to have a home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected.
Throw beyond the sticks. Finds his man. It's Kearney. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stops, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Sooners decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss. Last week being called on 5 times. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Going right to work up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
And I love the time. It's a nice curl route. And then catch the ball, get north-south, get some good yards after the catch.
The give to the lone running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I knew that was one.
And now on second down for this offense. Give to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Trojans want to move quickly. Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and his defense denies him on 3rd down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Splits to get right to put 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Washington. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he just taken a knee in the end zone. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work.
Good.
They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that
Oh, he's got some space. just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to take
Well, it worked just now.
But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Wants to go up top. The short hand, it's Lyle. Midfield, he's got room. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They did a really good job identifying mismatches out of the backfield.
I got to work tomorrow.
My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a little bit.
The Trojans will snap it on first and 10. Looking for a three. It's Washington. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job of attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The lone back's got it. And maybe back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive.
No, the sign fell off to the grass.
They've got to come up with a
The black guy? He the builder.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. There he goes. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
And that's why this offense is hard to stop, man. They have that option to pitch it. So as a defense, like, I got to get the quarterback, and then I got to get the pitch man. And they lost the pitch man, and you can tell. He made a play with a big gain down the field.
From the red zone, it's great. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone as Hilton's ground to cover to pick up that first down.
You tired?
Running to the left. Touchdown, USC! And the stumping has commenced. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
Yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball? Because he is that. That's his first trip from Taylor. This dude has shown you a little bit of
So they take it good now.
Great back and 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he sweeps the uprights on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone.
How many times, what?
As much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break and check him out. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. The short hands, it's Robinson. He's knocked out of bounds before he gets to 25.
You might just think that dude's a power back. What a great job coming out of the backfield, become a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big ball.
To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Washington. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He's going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far.
Looking for a deep man. He's got inside the 30. Oh, no, step there. He was making touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Big play offense, and it has been threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake. Now the throw. Unleashes one.
Of course, because, you know, I got dudes just standing there not doing nothing. I think he said he lost that ticket. I said, what? I thought he won too. I thought it said win. And it was green. He's like, nah. The San Fran game went over, he said. Okay.
Trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with a run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Sooner.
I'm sorry.
Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half, looked bad. It was like it was like but now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Looking to throw. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they get further into that lead. So that's scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Kickoff unit is out there. Boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Play better, man. Play better.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. I know he thinks he can house every return. Sometimes you just have to take a knee if he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking for space. It's Bray. That hole closed quickly. A pickup of 1 to the 15.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot. Negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Can't make the connection. And
Use the song for what?
Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Goodness gracious, you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield?
Number 44, odds to punt it away.
That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And the Trojans will try to pin them back with a punt. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. this Oklahoma offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete on the shuffle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the time to get to that first down mark.
It's a lot to ask at this point. You need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions at minimum to win this football game. So you got to go. You got to take shots, find the matchups, and let's see what happens.
Back to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he's got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. They haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
I like the idea of calling a screen there on third down. Give the defense tons of credit. Making the tackle and now giving themselves a chance to get off the field.
Has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt comes. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
And now my mindset has completely changed. Listen, we need points. That's like plenty of time left, over 3 minutes on the clock. I got to get me a stop, and I got to get that football back so my offense can score some points.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
Come on, man.
Makes the stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Makes it past the marker. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left. But, man, that clock is ticking. And they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping it of that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Trojans. And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Sam Houston has the lead right now. Huntsville has been jumping all week, but this game is currently over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Utah. Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the front. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Caught near the sideline, it's Wheeler. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. They did a nice job not giving up a first down that last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop, they're going to win this game.
Down in the corner, it's too late for empty possession. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The metrics tell you so often. Go ahead. Go for it on 4th down. And it pays off.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
Wants to throw again. Trying to beat the DT. Intercepted deep in his own end. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to put the field position with the return.
The number one objective for our defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
He should be conceding. He'll be trying to hub.